You won't believe what I'm about to share. I am not human. I don't have a heart, but I have witnessed the most heart-stopping moments on this planet. I am MrBeast's camera, and these are the craziest challenges I have ever captured. Being surrounded by lions in the dead of night, knowing that even the slightest movement could make me the first victim. Hanging over a towering ice wall, capturing fingers desperately clinging for survival. Coming face to face with a massive shark, my lens almost touching its razor-sharp teeth. Escaping a raging Amazon storm just before the floodwaters swallowed everything. Spending the night among thousands of deadly snakes, where a single mistake could mean my final recording. And I filmed it all. But the real question is, do you have the courage to watch until the end? You guys won't believe this. I just went through one of the most intense nights of my life. A night where just a little movement could have made me the first victim. I am MrBeast's camera. My job? Capturing the craziest moments on the planet. But this time, I'm not sure I want to record anymore. Because I'm surrounded by the most dangerous predators in Africa. Darkness swallows everything. No barriers. No armored vehicles. Just us and the night. I pan my lens, trying to capture every frame, and then I see them. Glowing eyes, lions, a deep rumbling growl echoes, not from one, but two, then three. We are surrounded. I can hear everything. The heavy breathing of the crew, the pounding heartbeats, the wind carrying the scent of raw meat that MrBeast had scattered to attract the beasts. Was this a good idea? Maybe. But right now, I'm starting to regret it. A lion steps closer. Only a few meters away. I hold my frame steady, but my sensor is trembling. Not from a technical glitch, but because I'm scared too. 3 seconds pass. They feel like an eternity. The lion stares. I don't know what it's thinking. And then, suddenly, it turns and vanishes into the darkness. We barely have time to breathe a sigh of relief when another sound emerges. Softer, closer. Not a growl, but breathing. Something that doesn't belong in this darkness. And it's coming toward us. If you thought the last challenge was crazy, this time it goes far beyond the limit. I'm not just recording, I'm freezing. Not from fear, but from the bone-chilling cold of this challenge. In front of me stands a massive frozen waterfall, towering like an endless wall, hidden within the icy mist. Our team stands at its base, each breath turning into a cloud of white vapor. This isn't a casual adventure. This is real survival. The challenge begins. Everyone grips their ice axes tightly, striking hard against the frozen wall. The first few steps seem smooth, but then I start to see the tension on their faces. Breathing becomes heavier. Each swing of the axe grows more labored. The pressure weighs down on their fingertips. Suddenly, one team member freezes. He looks down and realizes he's dangling over a fragile sheet of ice. I can't go on. I pan my lens, capturing the moment he gives up, slowly sliding down his safety rope. But for the rest, there's no turning back. A sharp crack echoes through the air. The ice beneath one climber's foot shatters. I shake violently as he slips. Everything seems to move in slow motion. I zoom in on his panicked face, his fingers desperately clawing at the ice. Below him is a deep, endless abyss. Will they be able to continue, or will it all end here? But I'm still recording. We reached the top, exhausted but victorious. Looking down, the tough journey is now behind us. We did it. You've made it this far? Don't look away, because the next challenge will leave you breathless. Are you ready? Let's keep going. Deep under the ocean, I'm capturing a nightmare. I sink deeper into the endless blue, my lens sweeping across the rippling waves. Suddenly, a massive shadow glides past. A shark, twice the size of a human. Our team just plunged in, with no protective cage, nothing but wetsuits and the hope that we won't become the next meal. My heart races as one shark starts circling us. Cold, unblinking eyes, razor-sharp teeth, just meters away. I pan to a team member. They're trying to stay calm, but their eyes betray sheer terror. And then I see it. Another shark, so close I can make out every scar on its skin. I try to keep my footage steady, but even I am shaking. The sharks move slowly, surrounding us. As if deciding whether to attack, we are completely helpless. No weapons, no escape. And then, a shark moves so close my lens nearly touches it. I think this is the end. But suddenly, it glides away, leaving us suspended in the freezing water, hearts pounding. Will we escape this challenge? And how much more terrifying can the next one get? Don't look away, because what's coming next will be beyond belief. I weave my way through the dense jungle, my lens fogging up from the suffocating humidity of the Amazon. All around, nothing but towering trees blocking out the sky. Beneath my feet, a slick layer of mud left behind by the heavy rain. Our only goal, reach the majestic waterfall hidden deep in the forest. But then, nature changes the game entirely. A tropical storm hits, not just a drizzle, a full-blown tempest. In mere minutes, the small stream at our feet turns into a raging torrent. Mud, broken branches, and debris swept away in an instant. I pan the camera to the team. They're struggling to stay upright, every step a potential slip into danger. And then, we reach a sheer, rain-slicked cliff. One by one, we cling to tangled roots, climbing inch by inch. Suddenly, a team member loses their footing. My heart clenches. I grip my camera tightly. Just 1 second. But they manage to grab onto a branch just in time. We barely have a moment to breathe before the next challenge appears. A raging river stands between us and the path ahead. No way back. No easy escape. Only a single rope stretched across the churning water. One slip, and it's over. Can we make it across safely? And what awaits us beyond this? Could it be even more terrifying? Don't look away, because the next challenge will be even crazier than this. I have never filmed in a place this terrifying. This isn't just any jungle. We are on Snake Island, one of the most dangerous places on Earth. No one lives here. One bite could mean you won't survive an hour. And the scariest part? We have to spend the night in the territory of thousands of deadly snakes. The first step on the island of death. The moment we set foot on the island, I see shadows slithering across the ground, weaving through dry leaves and tangled roots. The snakes don't flee, they just watch, waiting for the smallest mistake. I tilt my camera upward, and my blood runs cold. There are snakes hanging from the trees, ready to strike at any moment. The dangerous mission: collecting venom. We're not just here for survival, we're also assisting scientists in collecting venom, a priceless ingredient for life-saving medicine. I step closer as an expert carefully handles a golden lancehead viper, the island's infamous highly venomous species. It coils in his grasp, its fangs glinting under the flashlight. I hold my breath as drops of venom drip into the vial. Each drop could mean life or death. A nightmare in the dark. The sun sets. Darkness consumes the island. No tents, no protective walls, just fragile hammocks strung between two trees. I scan the surroundings. Glowing eyes reflect the flashlight's beam. The snakes are still there, slithering past our feet, lurking from above, hiding beneath the leaves. Every tiny noise, a snapping twig, a rustling sound, sends the entire team on edge. But then, the sun finally rises. We survived! This is not a challenge for the faint of heart. And if you think this is the craziest thing we've ever done, just wait for what's next. Like, share, and subscribe, because the upcoming challenges will be even more insane.